granite. So it's, again, there's 5 ingredients in this. Roasted beets, and literally we'll taste every beet that's been roasted and make sure we like it because there's a lot of variation. We take the juice, we reduce it, and then we cut these into petals, kind of, and then compress it with reduced juice. So they have a very intensified flavor, and a little bit of rice wine vinegar for balance. And then so we make it, you can see, in a very kind of tedious way. And actually we had to speed this up because my hands don't move very fast. And so this takes an extraordinary amount of time for no particular reason other than it's beautiful. But I liked the idea of it, and so one of the things that I especially liked is that you can't do this dish very easily. And so one of the things we searched for is how do we create emotion through effort, through putting so much of ourselves into a dish that when someone eats it, they're like, wow. And so basically once it's finished and it's kind of in this compressed little state, then we take it and by hand fold it out into little petals. And then we do that before service, about an hour or 2. And then it sits in the refrigerator and something kind of magic happens where it gets a little bit more, the flavor kind of gets amplified and kind of weaves together. And so a little bit more beet puree underneath. Again, kind of thinking like, how do we connect all the flavors? This is yogurt that we make ourselves from it's actually a very old culture that I got from a friend. And then rose petal ice, which is an infusion of rose petals, lemon, honey, and a little bit of sugar. So in a way, you know, when we make a dish for magazines, they say, only use a couple ingredients, make it simple. Well, we only use a couple ingredients. I don't know if it's simple. We can go to the next